What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here, and today we are yet again testing for NRG STL, playing the exact same 75 that we played in the last video. So if you watched that one yesterday, it was a good one. We went, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil our record, but go check it out. We did pretty well. Today, playing the same 75. Our big changes from previous iterations of the deck, we are trying Mastermind's Acquisition. This allows us to go into our sideboard and get Approach of the Second Sun, cast Approach to the Second Sun, and dig through our deck, and then literally dig through our deck because we are playing Dig Through Time, and then cast it again to win the game. So, you know, if you're a fan of Pioneer, if you've been watching my videos, you know how this deck works. We are also playing Baral, Chief of Compliance, which makes all of our instants and sorceries cost one less. That's something that I'm kind of interested in. And like I said, we are playing Dig Through Time. Those are the big changes. Those are the big switch-ups. Usually we will be playing something like Voyaging Satyr and Joint Exploration main deck. Instead, our flex spots are Baral, Mastermind's Acquisition, and Dig Through Time. Everything else, this deck is very tight. Not many changes to be had here. So, yeah. In the sideboard, we are playing some pretty interesting, if you could say that, interesting cards. Another Baral in the sideboard, and Galvanic Iteration alongside Behold the Multiverse. Pithing Needle, and for mono green. And yeah, that's the deck list, though. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the games. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my most recent article/video over on quietspeculation.com and their YouTube page, where I played Boros Pia Aggro. It was a ton of fun. That deck is absolute gas, but go check that out. And if you want to chop it up with me elsewhere, follow me on Mastodon and Twitter. So check me out over there. And I stream weekdays at 9 a.m. on twitch.tv/LesAlex. And if you want to support the content in a more direct way and help pay the bills here on the channel, you can do so by either subscribing on Twitch or hitting up patreon.com/LesAlex and throw me a couple bucks over there. I appreciate y'all, and let's get into these games. Our opponent, okay, well, this hand's pretty good. We've got Grazer, we've got 3 lands and a field, so we'll keep. We're going to be able to take our turn back, essentially, and act as though we played first. Unclaimed territory naming human. Interesting. So this might be... Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting white-black humans. That's usually... Alright, sweet. So we don't even have to waste our Thespian stage. We can just go ahead and straight up play Boseiju. Play Lotus Field next turn. And yeah, it's like we're on the play. It's pretty sick. And we have a blocker, so this is we're in there like swimmer. Welcome back, Frog Hops. Welcome back. Temple Garden. Okay, at least they are playing white. That's good. They shock. Is this gonna don't be Thalia. Don't be Thalia. Okay, Pyre of Heroes. I don't even know what this card does. Search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with sacrifice creature. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, it's kind of like Enigmatic Incarnation for creatures, right? Birthing Pod, maybe even. All right, so we'll do this. Play that. Bada bing, bada boom. We will impulse. Hidden Strings. That kind of lets us do some fun stuff next turn. Any order. We will not attack. Hey, what's up, Unbreakable Wit? Happy 4th of July to you. For those watching on the YouTube channel, I did obviously record this on the 4th of July. You're probably watching it on the 5th if you're watching it the day it released. So, how are you doing? Any big plans, fireworks, or anything like that? Alright, so they sack here. Don't get Thalia. Don't get Thalia. I mean, we could beat Thalia. It's just, oh, okay. That's definitely not a Thalia. That is much more agreeable. Alright, scry 2. Sure. They need... Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if they attack. We just block, whatever. Alright. Ooh, they missed a land drop, too? Let's see. We're going to start by cycling this. Untap this. Hidden Strings. Ultimatum. They're tapped out. I mean, can we do it? I guess in theory. I think I'm going to wait a turn. If they play Thalia, it'll be really unlucky. I don't think that's what they have, though. You got them dead to rights? You think so? I think we... Could we have won there? Maybe. Because we had 2. We go to 0. We go up to 6. Poor. I mean, it just depends what we hit with poor. Pyre. Not sure a buddy of mine lives across the street from Angel Stadium in Disney. There's a spell down the street. We might. Dude, that's so sick. You go to Disney a lot? Never been. Never been to any of Disney's. I haven't even been on a Disney cruise. Let alone Disneyland or Disney World. Adeline, sure. Don't care about that. 1 iota. Now we have... Oh, my gosh! Now we got them dead to rights. Now we do have them dead to rights because we can go bada bing, bada boom. Yes, yes, yes. We'll go yes, yes, no, because you do not want to cipher initially, and they scoop it up. The writing was on the wall. What's up, Duel Master Jay? How's it going? How are you doing this morning? Yeah, we crushed them. I mean, they were dead. They were super dead. So this is an aggro deck we're playing against. So Sunfall, pretty good. Let me pull up the handy dandy sideboard guide. So we just bring in our Zikamas and all of our Wraths. All right. So that's 5 cards. So I'm going to take out the Emergence, the Behold. I actually want to leave in Omniscience because it does just give us a free win. I know we're playing against a green deck and they could have Boseiju, but for me, I personally really like having access to Omniscience, especially against an aggro deck that's going to be tapping out a bunch. And I'm actually going to keep in 1 Emergent over the Behold. I know that's kind of might sound a little weird, but sometimes you just free win. If your opponent sees Emergent Ultimatum, sometimes they just scoop, right? I mean, they just scooped to 1 Hidden Strings, which was wild. I mean, at least let me get a couple. Chilling at work, I only work a half a shift and leave in 30 minutes. Don't mind working 4 hours for double the pay for holiday. That's awesome. Yeah, you never complain about that. This is an aggro deck. This is a mid-range. This is mid-range humans. 0 chance to lose. I don't know about that, but I appreciate your your confidence in me. I've been playing Bant Lotus Control. It's been fire, dude. I've seen that deck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been playing this and really liking it. We have 1 of the lands we need. We have an Impulse to find the 2nd. We're on the draw. I'm gonna try this. We have Supreme Verdict. Obviously, this card literally doesn't do anything if we don't find our Lotus Field, but we're gonna try it. Ooh, there we go. Hopeful Initiate. That is an aggressive start. Aggressive. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Vizier. Okay, that's these. Well, Scry. Temple, Scry. I want to brew a Teferi who slows the sunset. And Ring. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a Sylvan Scrying. Hot dog. Let's go. Okay, we're cooking. I told you this hand was great. In my opinion, the 2 mana 4 spikes are the worst cards I've ever seen. If you try to play them, play the deck, play Impulses. Yeah, Impulse seems sick. I mean, that's the thing, right? If you're playing Impulses and you're sideboarding into more of a, I guess a combo game, why not just play this deck? This deck's sweet. It's very good. You can just win. It's very nice. You just win on turn 4 or whatever. Sweet. Scry 2. We're going to get hit here for 1. It's very nice. Was that Borat, right? Alrighty. They are dead. Please don't have Thalia. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Accidentally click on the wrong one. That would be so brutal. Why not Esper? You get Bowmaster? Yeah, I haven't played Modern in so long. The Modern decks I'm looking at, I'm not looking at Azorius Control. I know it might be good. I don't have any of those cards other than the stuff that's in Pioneer. And the deck's so expensive. The deck is just so expensive now. Versus, I had all of them. I had the whole deck, and then Masters came out. Or not. Horizons 2 came out. Wait, did they not attack last turn? That's wild. Seems a bit of a punsky, but what do I know? All right. I don't think we can really do much this turn other than Impulse. I guess we could Vizier. It's going to be so hard to go off, though. We can't play another land, obviously. We'll just Impulse. Hidden Streak seems like right up our alley, though. I think we can maybe go off next turn. I don't know. I was told math is for blockers, so. Spike play black-white scam deck with Bowmasters, and it looks sick. Might build it. Yeah, I mean. Okay, so. We're going to take 4, go to 12. Don't care. All right. So, here's the thing. Right, here's the thing. They could have Ottawa's D's. I don't think we can go for it because they could have Boseiju. What's up, Osaks boy? Long time no see. Welcome back, stranger. Where's NRG? It's in St. Louis. Well, in Collinsville, but, you know. Oh, here they go. We're going to go for it. Oh. They're doing something. Okay, don't care about that. Actually, don't care about that. We had to wait because they could have Boseju'd our Thespian stage, and that would have been really bad for us. Next turn, we have a pretty solid turn. Either we win the game or we verdict them. So, all right, Reflector Mage. Literally don't care about it. Are we dead, though? We could be dead. We could be dead, I guess. STL, yeah, it's at the Collinsville Convention Center, which is also quote unquote St. Louis. Should have made green mana. No, it wouldn't have mattered. I couldn't have done that because I had to wait till my end step. Unless I can start playing creatures in my end step without flash, that'd be sick. Because if they would have had Boseiju, we would have just died. I think I am. This deck is sweet. It wins 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Do they have a way to deal us an extra point? Oh, no. They won't grow. Right? We just go to 1? Okay. Math is for blockers. Pyre. Okay. Do they have a way to deal damage? That would be unfortunate. They're discarding Hopeful Initiate. Linvala, what does this do? Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they control. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells on mana value. Okay, that sucks. That's pretty good. We do have Otawara, though. Lotus Field. Okay. A couple things. We could Wrath. Could do that. What else does this do? Whenever another human enters the battlefield. Okay. So we can play Leer, then play Hidden Strings. You have to pull into... I mean, let's see. We play Leer. That gives us access to... I think this is how we're supposed to do this. Yes. Okay. Here. Okay. Pew pew. Untap these. Discard that. And they scoop it up. Yeah, I mean, we're going to play Omniscience. We're going to be able to cast Mastermind's Acquisition. From there, we could have... I mean, this is deterministic at this point, unless they have a Boseiju, but it appears they don't. Because we cast Pour Over the Pages again. And then we can... I guess it's not deterministic yet. It would have depended what we drew. That's being stated. Okay, Vizier definitely helps. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't deterministic. Definitely wasn't deterministic. Hey. Ugh. I mean, this just doesn't do anything, right? I guess if we draw a land, we're kind of cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. This hand does stuff. We can get rid of, I think, Vizier. Oh, wait, we don't want to get... No! We don't want to get rid of that. I guess Vizier draws this card. Let's just get rid of Hidden Strings. All right, we're on the play too, so this is pretty sweet. So next turn we get to scrying. We will shock. We will graze. We will okay. Put Ottawara in play and pass. So next turn we get to Sylvan Scrying, find our Lotus. Spire Blast foil. You know they're good when they play the foils. On Moto especially. Alright, Sylvan Scrying. Lotus Field. Play it. Alright. Pew pew. And no attacks. No attacks. We don't want to send a message. Alright, pass back. Pass back. Hall of Storm Giants. Alright. Going to... Well, let's Vizier first. Cycle. Get as many cracks at finding this as we can. Hidden strings, that's something. Guess we'll take a Vizier. Untap. Emergent Ultimatum. Okay, well. Do they have a counterspell? They do. Dang it! Well, that kind of sucks. We got through a good portion of our deck. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is creativity. Because make disappear. Behold the Beyond. That card doesn't do anything. That card doesn't do a dang thing. Oh, yeah. Creativity it is. Stern lesson. Yeah, so this is the Gear Hulk version. Bitter Reunion. Sure. Sure. I mean, if we can find, just let's top deck Thespian Stage. It'd be best, right? That's not what we want. Well, let's see, 3. We're only netting, what, 3 mana off of this? So we go to 3 blue, down to 2. Oh, no, I guess we're only netting 2 mana. That's not going to do it. Uh-oh. They're not listening. They're not missing land drops like we are. All right, pass back. Apparently. Ding ding. All right, let's just go for it. Do they have a counterspell? They do. Dang it. Can never get a break here. Well, we shall try again next turn. It's just what you got to do. You just got to keep jamming, and if they counter, you keep going for it. No non-artifact spells. That's a really weird way of saying that. Okay, they've got their 2 tokens. Are we dead? Because they're playing Stern Lesson, I think this is... I don't... Oh, they're going to give... What are they going to give? Haste. Okay. Yeah. What was it? World Spy Worm. Oh. They screwed up, and they get embarrassed, quit. They realized we weren't dead. That is pretty embarrassing. I mean, they were dead next turn. We were going to merge an ultimatum, do all the fun things. Oh my gosh! We're going to draw Mastermind's acquisition? That's insane. All right, I'll take it. Don't care. They goofed. Hey, I've definitely shame scooped on Moto before. That's interesting though, right? Having Bitter Reunion just to attack with a 15/15 hasty duder. That's decent. It's pretty good. I'd rather just actually kill my opponent, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Alrighty. Alright, we won the die roll. Match number 3. His hands does stuff. We have a turn 3 Lotus. Keep. Got Vizier and our payoff. We just got to find Thespian Stage. Kind of the same scenario as last match, honestly. And we get a Scry. Yeah, I actually really like this hand. Botanical Sanctum. That is not one of our 2 Lotus Fields, right? Thespian or Lotus Field. Spire Bluff Canal. Non-foil. Not a real gamer. Ugh. Yeah. That's not good. Don't have Spell Pierce. Thank you. All right. Lotus Field. We've acquired it. Consider. Okay. So, might be Drakes. Might be Arclight Phoenix. Might be Drakes. Might be Arclight Phoenix. Probably Drakes, I would assume. The Desolation of Smerg. Alright, we'll do this. Play that. Sack those two. Vizier. This. Yes. Another Vizier. That's pretty sick. Bada bing, bada boom. Thespian stage. So now we get to go green. It triggers Ledger Shredder. I don't care about that. Yes, yes, no. All right, well. It doesn't do anything if we untap. We can't emerge an ultimatum or omniscience. So, no reason to. It sucks that we have to pass back and face down like a Spell Pierce or whatever, potentially, but it just doesn't do anything. All right. Strangle. Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. Yeah, grow your birdies. Hopefully they don't have another land. Did they already play land? Is it turn 3? Oh, wow. Yeah, so we just get to do the fun thing. That is, that's sweet. I like that. So we attack for 3, we go to 17, and then we win. And then we win. Get an untapper? Lotus Field. Eh. Yes. Yes. No. Sure. All right, so we can't get Omniscience. It's usually what we want to get here. I think we want to get Lear. Let's see, Lear. Mastermind's Acquisition. And Pour? Yeah. I think that's it. And then if they give us Pour, we can tap our Lotus Field, obviously. Okay, they do give us a Pour. Church Library. Okay. Untap, untap. Pitch a Lotus Field. We will get Lear. We will generate all this mana. We will hit in strings. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here, okay. And they scoop it up. They don't want any more. They don't want to play with us anymore. The writing was on the wall. We were going to cast Omniscience and Mastermind Acquisition. We can go get... I mean, the game was over. We Mastermind Acquisition, get Approach of the Second Sun. And they scoop the match. Of course they do. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I'll take them dubs. All right. One lander, that's a no-go. Ooh, okay, so we're playing against Azorius Control. I do believe. Mulligan this. This hand's great. Great. I guess we... Do we put back Impulse or do we put back Vizier? We're only trying to find one of our pieces, so I think we put back Impulse. So we can go Sanctum. All right, Plains. Ooh, Sacred Cat. What in the world? Okay, so they're playing Tribal Cats with Kahira as their companion. Definitely not Azorius Control. All right, Chandra's going to be pretty good in this matchup, I would assume. All right, so we can Impulse. We're going to find our Thespian stage. Adorn Pouncer. Okay. All these things have, like, come back from the battlefield things, so... Whatever. Whatever. Impulse. Moto Glitch. Moto Bug. Balaged is pretty cool. Grazer's pretty mid. I guess Grazer blocks, but get back Balaged. Guess we can't play Vizier if things get really rough. I think next turn we're just impulsing. You can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your opponents. Brimaz! Oh my gosh. Okay, that is a little bit different. It's a horse of a different color. Island. Sylvan Scrying, we'll take that. Alright. Pass back. Next turn we scrying. It's a tight clock. I think it's going to be close. I got Mutavault, too. It's going to certainly change things. Hopefully they don't have Boseiju. If they have Boseiju here, we can't play around it. We don't have the time. We actually might even be dead. I have done math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're exactly dead. Are you kidding me? That's funny. Yeah, we're dead. Right? Yeah, I think this is Xaxes. So unlucky. Oh, wow. It was... Okay, so we were dead -1. Okay, so they're playing an aggro deck. So we bring in a Zakama, Sunfall, and Verdict. I'm going to cut this, cut these, and that, and we'll run it back. That's how you sideboard against aggro, folks, with this deck. Oh, cool. Thanks. All right, won the die roll. This is doesn't play Magic. This does, though. All right, we'll keep. We got the old classic. What do we put on top here? Guess poor. We're on the play, so we get to... Grazer's actually insane in this matchup, too, because it's a good blocker. Had we had a Grazer, we would have probably lived, honestly. Lear's pretty poopy. Pass back. So next turn we can scrying for Lotus Field. Hopefully we can find Thespian Stage. Sigardi's Aid. Oh my god, that's pretty terrifying. Alright. Hidden Strings, Part 2. There is that. We'll play Lotus Field. Sacrifice these two. Pass back. Next turn we can Impulse. No, we don't want to attack. You fool. Alright, Damping Sphere is really unlucky. That's like actually the worst because we can't even generate colored mana off of this. So yeah, we gotta draw. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. A Cat Lord. All right, that's part of the... I guess we Impulse and Impulse. It seems so bad. Any order. Yeah, this is rough. First loss gonna come to Kitty Cats, maybe? We gotta keep drawing lands. We gotta Impulse into Otawara. All the meanwhile getting, not dying. Protection from dogs, that's so funny. God. Open the armory. All right. Go get your hammer. Yeah, there's a hammer. It's hammer time. Wait. They didn't cast it. Oh, they can. So they had flash. Sure, I mean, we're 1000% blocking regardless. Yep. We are certainly under the gun here. Hidden Strings does literal nothing at this point. Okay, Thespian Stage. So they can attack for 12, 13, 14, 15. We go to 5. Well, they can just attack for 12, I guess. It doesn't... The clock doesn't change at all. I think I would just attack for 12 as well. 12 as well. Okay. Protection from dogs. All of them have pro dogs. Grazer. I have no green. All right. Well, we lose to cats. Why isn't Dissipate playing more heavily in Standard right now? Make Disappeal feel so weak. I think people's general disgust for cancels is probably why. And Make Disappear obviously scales with the game. You know, if you are playing like an Azorius control deck that makes tokens with Teferi and Wandering Emperor or Eternal Wanderer, it scales pretty well. I agree, Make Disappear is not perfect, but it can be just a better version of Mana Leak, and Mana Leak's like, you know, Azorius control players in general just love Mana Leak. But yeah, I get your concerns with Make Disappear. That's for sure. But people just don't like playing cancel, and essentially Dissipate is a cancel. So I don't know. That's my opinion at least. I don't know. Nothing beats Mana Leak, right? And that's the thing, right? Is Make Disappear has the ability to outscale Mana Leak. So you just have to sacrifice a creature. And a lot of times in control, the creature's pretty irrelevant anyway. So we won the die roll. We're on the play. I can't keep this on the play. On the draw, maybe. If we had a Scryland. Yeah, I guess. I think we got a ship. Oh, well, this hand's much better. Yeah, we can go Temple, Otawara, Lotus Field, keep. Put this back. Done. Yes. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's... I think we keep that. I think we keep that. Plains, Hopeful Initiate. Okay, where's Frog Hops? This is not a drill. I think this is actual factual mono white humans here. This is not a drill. We'll play here and just pass. Attack for 1. Yep. Keep in mind, this training is very relevant because of Omniscience. Could be relevant at some point. Another one. Another one. Sure. Sylvan Scrying's great. Any order. Impulse is cool too. I'm always afraid I'm going to sacrifice the Lotus Field on accident. I haven't done it, but it's still in my mind. Or like accidentally walk through my main phase and lose my mana. That actually does happen occasionally. That happens to the best of us on Moto. Sylvan Scrying. All right, Thespian Stage. Pass. Do not have... I forbid you to have Thalia. That's the one card I don't want to see right now. You can have Adeline. You Certainly have another hopeful initiate. Just do not have Thalia. You can have Thalia's lieutenant. I forbid you to have Thalia, though. Okay, so no Adeline. Or they play it pre-combat. Just gonna poke us for 2 again. All right. We don't have a payoff. I mean, we do have dig through time, but like we don't have a real payoff. Oh. That's... I mean, our hand's fine. Like, that's good. What are they going to choose? They need to look at our hand. So they'll probably choose either Impulse or Hidden Strings, probably. Hidden Strings. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's going to make it real weird to win. All right, Impulse. Well, Pour's good. Any order. Yeah, that's real good. So now our hidden strings are basically kind of crappy pour over the pages. And this is going to trigger both of these. So now they can blow up our... If they keep 3 mana up, at least they can always blow up our Omniscience. Any card name, spells, your... Okay, so it doesn't mark the single object of hidden strings. It's actually just all hidden strings. So all hidden strings from here on out will cost 4 mana. That's pretty rough. 3, 6. Yeah, they have lethal too, so we have to win here. Brutal. All right, well, we'll start with Pour. We will start with Pour. All right, I mean... That's pretty good, right? Because we can Chandra, 3 here, 3 here. I think that's what we do. Let me think about this, though. We can Sylvan Scrying for Otawara. That would take us to no lands, though, or no mana. Right? Because we would green, green. We'd have... Yo, Witness! What's up? 17 months. Thanks, Witness. Need your hidden strings back. Yeah, I agree with that, but... Back to even on board state, yeah. We can dig here. Mastermind's Acquisition's good. Vizier nets us mana. All right. We'll kill those. Oh, they have Brave the Elements. What a blowout. Yeah, we're dead. Gross. Fatal Vlad. Got me. What is it? Oh, kick? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's not... Anytime I check out kick on, like, Magic stuff, it, they don't really have any thing going on, really. Yeah, we're gonna run it like this. All right. Same thing. I mean, I'm sideboarding the same every time. Thanks, Witness, though. I do appreciate that, buddy. How are you doing? Plays more to creators, and there's no... Yeah, that's the problem. There's no... I mean, it doesn't matter if you have, like, a better revenue share if you don't have viewers. You know what I mean? And I'm already such a small fish in a big pond. It's, you know... I'm getting back into the game. Heck yeah, dude. What format are you playing? Might be the guy. I doubt that, but I appreciate it. Probably just going to play some casual Pioneer here and there. Modern, yeah. Makes sense. What decks you looking at in both formats? You got your One Rings yet for Modern? Because you're going to need them, because every deck plays it. Whatever wins. So Living End and Red-Black. Got destroyed by that Brave the Elements. Oh my god. You know what we could have done there was cast the... We're still netting 2 mana off of the Hidden Strings. I wonder if we had enough mana to Mastermind's Acquisition and cast Supreme Verdict there. I don't know. I'm not sure, but... Gonna play Creativity in both? Yeah, I mean... That deck's really good. At least in Pioneer. I hear it's one of the best decks in Modern, too, so... Probably not a bad choice. Oh, gosh. Ugh. All right. Hopefully we got a sweet 7 here. It's not a sweet 7 here. Not a sweet 7. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand doesn't do much of anything either. All right. Grazer's real good. I think we need Verdict, so tend to lean more towards interactive than linear decks. Makes sense. Yeah, Pioneer's great, I think. Oh, we have to have Lotus Field. It is unfortunate that we're sacrificing Thespian Stage. Yo, what's up, the Maverick? How you doing? This Grazer does afford us a little bit of comfort. Thalia's Lieutenant. Okay, well, I mean, that's not their... They don't have any good 2-drops if they're playing Thalia's Lieutenant on turn 2. That's something you usually... I've played a little bit of Humans. That's something you usually want to wait till the late game. Or, you know, later in the game. Come on, land. All right. So... Gosh, if they anointed Peacekeeper us here. It's going to be so brutal. Because they named Verdict, and then it's going to be 2... I think we just have to do this. What do you guys think? I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to let Twitch chat decide. Do we Verdict here? My only issue is linear decks tend to have a lower win rates on the draw. Boy, you ain't lying. You is not lying. You would hold? I want to, but if we get Anointed Peacekeeper again, bro, I'm going to be hot. That'd be real bad. I'll listen to Twitch. I'll listen to Twitch chat. I'm going to flip this desk if they play Anointed Peacekeeper, though. Don't you tap 3 mana. Hold. Alright. Everybody seems to be saying hold. I made the right choice. According to Twitch chat. And Twitch chat, as we all know, is 100% correct. No! That's 3 mana. Just play Adeline. Just play Adeline. And I can Verdict you. No! 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 Why? Ah! I really hate you guys. Ah. It's actually fine because we have hidden strings can actually untap the Lotus field and everything, but that's a great clip moment if anybody wants to clip that. Jesus Christ. They have to name Supreme Verdict, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. They waste a hidden strings, so they effectively do what they want to do. What mic am I using? I'm using the Yeti Blue. Yeah, it's crispy. That's good. Hopefully not a bad like pop, snap crackle pop crispy, but hopefully it just sounds soothing, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Give me your worst. Good way. Clear. That's good. All right, we'll block. They chose hidden strings. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Well. I mean, we got to do this now. Please don't have another one of those. I can Verdict, yeah. As long as you have a blue mana, you can Verdict. My issue with Supreme Verdict in this deck is it's 2 mana, 2 colors of mana. And, oh, they have another Peacekeeper? Or is this Adeline? Ah, Ray Dean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Seiju. Okay, I think at this point we just gotta play it out. This is a bad matchup for those wondering. But be all right. Ugh. Yep. I'm going to take 3 here, go to 13, and we'll really be under the gun next turn. They'll be swinging for 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if they play another creature, even more. It did work out, but now we're really struggling. It's going to be real hard to beat Radine. Radine's one of those cards that, if they have it, it makes the game a living nightmare. It's very similar to Thalia. Liminar gas burn. Ugh. We gonna die. Nice pour over the pages is pretty sweet here. Oh my gosh, we're so dead. They're just doing it all, aren't they? Are we actually dead? This will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go to 1, I think. I think we're going to 1. I don't know. So we have to have action here. Get ready for action. I got a regret right now. Yep, we go to 1. Okay. Cool. Draw step, help us out. I'll get recovery. Could get back. Yeah, that does it, actually. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't, because Radine. Wait, we got hidden strings, so we can actually do this. All right. We're at 1. Thankfully, they didn't have a Mutavault in play. Adeline. Sure, we're still on a 1-turn clock. That didn't change. Let's find a good card. Recruitment Officer. Does not matter. Does not matter. We need to find... We got some live draws. We definitely got some good draws in our deck. Just don't draw a land. That's not going to do it. Because we block, yeah. GG's. All right. 3 and 2. Losing against both the mono-white decks. Yeah, mono grazers isn't going to do it. All right, so 3 and 2 today. We went 2 and 1 last night. Yeah. Not really liking the results with this build of the deck. I would like some way to deal with. We got completely hosed against with that damping sphere. That was really brutal. No way in this list to get rid of it, so I don't like that much. But I'm gonna go back to the drawing board a little bit, try and figure this out. I think this is what I'm gonna play, some version of this, but I don't know. Mastermind's Acquisition. I literally haven't done the approach thing yet, so I don't know if that's even necessary. And on the whole, I think Dark Petition's better than Mastermind's Acquisition if you're just using it as a tutor, just because you net the 3 mana. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks everybody for watching live. If you didn't watch live, head on over to twitch.tv/LessAlex. Go follow me over there. I appreciate y'all. Follow me on Twitter and on Mastodon at LessAlex over on both of those platforms. But yeah, thank you all so much. Go check out my article/video for quietspeculation.com. We played Boros Pia Aggro. That deck was sweet. But yeah, thanks everybody. We're gonna raid somebody, so don't go anywhere if you're watching live. But I appreciate you all, and keep spreading that Lotus propaganda. I don't know. Have a good one, everybody.